Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason, and we're going to get back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time, we started on side quests here in Valak Mountain. Not counting the generic quests, obviously, counting the unique quests. And this time, we're going to be finishing them up. We only have like 3 left that we can do at this time, because others are unlocked later on in the story. So, we're basically going to be wrapping those up, then heading back to Alchemoth to wrap up a few side quests there, because we needed a few things from Valak Mountain in order to complete them, as in, you know, need to go to that location for Zane and Kareth in order to finish that one, but we also needed to go to a location up on the higher reaches of Valak Mountain in order to get something for a different quest. So, anyway, starting off, we need to come over here to the other side of the Great Glacier. And if we use our magma rock on this thin ice wall, we will find a Nopon in here. Help's come at last. Me messed up when Chilkins catch me. Now me can get back to other researchers. Oh no, this is time that guards come every day. Could it be that the exit was blocked? It looks like we came along at a bad time. But there's no way you lose to them. Chilkins won't get me or let me get away. Get rid of them so they no come back or come after me. Alright, we have to defeat 4 cunning Chilkins. Chilkin's moral's low right now, but you need to be careful. Alright, and they're all right here. Let's take them on. Alright, there we go. That takes care of all 4 of them. Now let's go talk to that Nopon researcher. I know how to thank you. That's the 2nd time you helped me. Chilkin's weak lately. There might be a reason for that. Oh yeah, I have no time to hang around here chatting. I need to meet up with my friends and tell them my information. It's top secret information about Chilkins. Alright, quest complete. We got heavy gear and heavy armor. Pretty sure that just gave us like a heavy set. Alright, but now, if we go back to the Nopon camp, it looks like Daruku will have a side quest. And it looks like the commenter for this one is Dunban. You the ones who helped the Nopon? Let me thank you too. It's good that there are people like you around. I've seen how strong you are. I have a request for you. I want you to investigate Chilkin Lair near Bugard Snowfield. Top secret information says that Chilkin leader is missing. This is a chance for us to do our research. But if we get catched again, we might get eaten. That's why I want you to do it. So they have no leader. Does that happen regularly? Not regularly, but not rarely. When leader goes, they just pick new leader. That's what they've done for a long time. So the Chilkins are just like us Homs in that respect. I must admit, this information has somewhat captured my interest. Alright, we have Chilkin changes. We have to investigate the Chilkin lair in Bagnar Snowfield. And that's it. Thank you. There might be Chilkins in there, but go and investigate their lair. You no need to worry about them without their leader. Alright, I guess we better go check out their lair, which is right over here. Alright, in this cave off to the right of the hollow bone, if we come in here and investigate, there aren't any Chilkins here. Maybe Antal's got them. Yep, there's nothing here. So let's report back. Well, Dakuku, we didn't find anything. Crawling with antals? There are even cocoons in there? That's not what I expected. The whole ecosystem in this area might be in danger. That is indeed a problem. It's a very serious situation, but hold on a while. I want to ask my friends about it. We need to think of a way to save this mountain. Alright, quest complete. And it looks like he has another side quest, which this one is also done, Ben. What can we do to maintain ecological balance of the mountain? Still haven't found the answer? Not yet. It's a tricky one to solve. What? Isn't it a simple matter? There are two forces against each other. One side has a leader, the other side doesn't. The balance of power has simply been disrupted, correct? That's it. Just kill a strong leader, right? Then everything back to normal. That may restore a temporary balance. However, the problem is the Chilkin leader's disappearance. It may be that he just is hiding and observing the situation. If that's true, then balance can come back. That's why we only have one option available to us. We must eliminate both leaders. I understand. That's gotta work. They'll be so busy fighting over who to become successor. And the former power balance of Valak Mountain will be restored, although I doubt that conflict itself will cease. Chilkins and Antals have lived on this mountain for a long time. That's how this mountain has always been and always will be. That may be true. If you agree, then we will help. Really? Then it's a good thing I know where Antal leader is. He's in Antal den and cave inside Hollow Bone. You just have to try and find missing Chilkin leader. Understood. Sorry everyone, I really think we should accept this request. Alright, we have to defeat both of the leaders. Do it with for all creatures that live on Valak Mountain. Alright, so we already know where the Antal leader is because we've actually run into him. We ran into him during that side quest last episode. So, if we just head down this way. Whee! Whee! And we jump up here. And I figured he'd discover us. Wasn't exactly what I wanted since, you know, I need... Oh shoot. Well, that's not good. Because that thing's not coming back down here. Alright, take two. I've got Shulk out in front because I think just having a person who can break easily and not have to go through a different tactic is just better in my opinion. Okay, we need to see if we can get our party gauge built up. I want to see if I can get a chain attack going. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, now I'm probably gonna just want to save my thing in case people die. A vision. Oh, that's gonna kill Dunban. I'm gonna see if we can topple him and change the future.
Good job, everyone! We did it! This'll need a moment. Changing. Okay, now we're getting started. Right. Keep up that momentum. Light heal! Electric double! Backlash! I see it.
Alright, here's that same vision. I don't really have a way to stop it unless we can get our... Oh, that's not good. He just killed everyone and I'm in dazed. Perfect. Yeah, that figures. Okay, I can definitely say that Shulk, Ryan, and Charla are like the dream team when it comes to fighting a unique monster like this. But that takes care of that one. Now it's time to go find the other one. Okay, I will wholeheartedly admit I actively forgot about this. Our other unique monster that we need to take down, or I guess the other leader, is in this pod. Go ahead and target it.
Don't drop your guard!
Get it to hatch. And it houses the banquet Vazasko, which is the leader of the Chilkins that we need to fight. Hopefully this fight will go better than the last. Seems to be doing a lot for a Turkin leader. Oh. Okay, Ryan's gonna like be dead here pretty soon. Which, I mean, I'm gonna see if we can focus on these this Antal here so we can. And Charlotte's dead. Perfect. Okay, time for take number 2. There we go. That's much better. Oh, it looks like Shulk got a level up. But now that we've taken care of that, let's report back to the Napon. Oh, I'm sorry. Or Dakuku. I have defeated the Chilkin leader and the Antal leader. Yeah, I knowed it. That should keep them quiet for a bit. Hopefully this will preserve the balance on Valak Mountain. It must have been difficult, but you did very good job. How did you do it? I have a strong will. I just told myself that I will protect this mountain's ecosystem. It's rare to find such resolute will in this cold, hostile place. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Fiora always just used to say I was obstinate. But it was your strong will that saved this whole place. Thank you on behalf of Valak Mountain. Alright, quest complete. We got Snare Striker, Stellar Gear, and Stellar Gauntlets. And Dunman's obstinance skill branch has been unlocked. So if we check that out, yep, he's got a whole new branch. So once we finish his second one, we can move on to that one. But that's it. That's all the quests that we can take care of on Valak Mountain here at this time. However, I want to make a quick detour back to Alchemoth. Mainly because we have 2 quests that we can finish right now. Like, right now, because of what we done in Valak Mountain. So let's go ahead and actually switch Melia into the front of the party, since I think she's the one she is the one who comments on this quest, and just feels right to use the person who comments on this quest to also end this quest. Oh, I'm so relieved. They came back safe and sound. Just think what would have happened if you didn't go. Actually, I don't want to think about that at all. The important thing is that they both are alive and well. I hope I was of some help. But they can't see that, it seems. Since getting back, both of them have been arguing non-stop. They're blaming each other for what happened. Anyway, this is to say thank you. Quest complete, we got a black sniper.
I'm still getting stronger.
And Dunban got a level up. But this is not the only thing that we can, only quest we can finish. So, I'll meet you guys over where we met Verdian, I think is her name. Hello, Vidian. We have the things you required of us. Oh wow, you actually found it. It's exactly the same as I remember it. I'll use it to make Lusunia something really nice. All finished. Could you give it to Lusunia for me, please? And remind her of what happened that night. We have an affection seal half. Alright, I guess we have to go give this to Lusunia. Alright, you racist beach. We have a gift for you.
Me?
This is from Vidian? A headwing decoration, but only one of a pair? And wait, isn't this made out of morning dew ice? When we were very small, Vidian and we managed to get lost on Valak Mountain during a school trip. I was really obsessed with getting some morning dew ice, so we ended up getting separated from the rest of the class. There was a raging blizzard. We couldn't see anything. Somehow we managed to survive until morning. We kept on talking and talking, desperate to not fall asleep. And finally, when dawn came, we saw it. It was like diamond dust. It was so beautiful that I honestly thought I must have died. But there she was, by my side, Vidian. It's thanks to Vidian I survived. If she hadn't been there, I would have lost consciousness, I know it. And now I've called her a half-wit, insulted her blood and heritage. Oh, I've been a complete fool. How could I believe something so ridiculous and stupid? It makes no difference whether you're Homs or Nopon or anything. We are all the same. I must apologize to Vidian. And to you kind people too. Alright. Looks like she's changed for the better. So I guess let's go talk to Vidian and tell her the good news. Vidian, good news. Lusunia is no longer a racist beach.
Hey.
Lusunia said she remembered what happened that night. I'm so happy. So Lusunia has finally returned to her old self. The truth is, I've always been embarrassed about something. The size of my wings. They're so small. But that night, when I spoke about it to Lusunia, she said that she didn't care about that at all. In fact, she said she envied me. Said that it must be so much easier to maintain. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Thank you. I really owe you. Quest complete. We get amethyst armor.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And it looks like they both leveled up. As in, you know, Ryan and Melia. But that takes care of every single side quest that we can take on in both Valak Mountain and Alchemoth. There's actually a singular side quest left in Alchemoth that we can take, or that we have left to take on. But we won't be able to take it on until much later. I don't know why I said that weirdly. But yeah. And that's all the questing I wanted to do. So we are finally ready to head off the Bionis Wrist and into Sword Valley. Gonna go ahead and switch our party around as I just feel it necessary to have Shulk in the party, since we are going on to Mechonis and the Monado is very important. So let's go ahead and head in. We've made it to the Bionis Thumb, and we're getting one step closer to Sword Valley.
Oh, what the?
Is all that big sword? Oh, if he's, then ouchie ouch!
The sword of the Mechonis.
The entire valley below. The whole thing is its sword.
Something seems unnatural.
What do you mean?
Look, that flowing light. From the way it glows, it has to be ether. But it looks like it's being drawn in by something.
By the fortress. It should just be up ahead.
Father once told me that the Mechonis absorbs the ether of the Bionis and uses it for sustenance.
So the Mechonis feeds off ether? Then undoubtedly the ether serves as the Mekon's energy source as well.
A very interesting thought, indeed. Nothing over here, but yeah, it's a very interesting thought, knowing that the Mekon's, energy source can potentially be the main flow of energy throughout the entirety of the Bionis. Anyway, it looks like we're getting a Crimson Gear, which is actually the start of the Sword Valley Collectopedia. And I welcome you to Sword Valley, our first location on the Mechonis.
It looks so big, even from this distance. The fortress must be enormous.
Galahad Fortress. The frontline base of the Mekon. The Mekon that attack Bionis must all come from here.
Then there's a high probability that he's there. The golden Mekon that took Fiora. We're about to enter the Mekon stronghold. If there's anyone who wants to turn back now...
Shulk, friend should no split up. No leave friend behind. Ricky's scared, but Ricky won't go too.
Ricky.
He's right. Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Yes, let's. Making our way down the Bionis Thumb, we get closer and closer to the valley below, where we actually see something very interesting.
What's that? A supply convoy. It would be most unwise to proceed without restocking our supplies.
You arranged this for us.
Hey, it's...
Dixon!
Looks like you lot have been having fun without me. Heard you took care of that faced Mekon.
What are you doing here?
I got wind of some allied force coming together a few days back. I stepped up as the representative of the Homs. Then a little birdie told me you lot were heading for Galahad Fortress. So I thought I'd drop by and say hello. I've got a whole stack of new equipment. Want some?
Yeah! I was hoping for some new stuff.
Hold it, Ryan. You know it's gonna cost you.
You cheap old man.
Hey there. Fiora? You mean Dumban's sister?
Yes.
So that's why you're all looking so down. I can't believe they're sticking Homs into those faced Mekon. Looks like they weren't just eating us.
They made Mumkar into one. He was the one who attacked Colony 9.
Oh, and there was me thinking he snuffed it in that battle.
Aren't you surprised?
That he attacked Colony 9? I don't know what drives those Mekon. I've given up trying to figure them out. It don't surprise me one bit. Still, Mumkar as well, eh? Things are getting interesting.
Sorry?
Oh, nothing.
It is time for us to return. I would like to continue providing assistance, but my help is required in assembling Homs for the Allied force. There are also my duties as seer to consider.
Then I'll be off too. You lot should be all right getting Fiora back. In the meantime, we'll be getting ready for battle.
Thanks for coming this far. We'll be fine. We can handle ourselves.
Galahad Fortress is a key position for the Mekon. You can't just rush in, all guns blazing.
Agreed. We will infiltrate via the ether inlets. If I'm right and the Mekon do feed off ether, then we're sure to find some form of influx channel. Our objective is to reach one of those channels.
Don't go dying on me, Shulk.
I won't. You take care as well.
Cheers.
Looks like it's just us.
Right. We head for the hilt of the sword. Galahad Fortress.
Okay.
One year on. Now, at last, we will seize our destiny. Isn't that right, Shulk?
So another has appeared with the ability to wield the Monado. But why would Zanza release the Monado? He surely knows it would become a double-edged sword. Yet he relinquishes it to that mere child. And a face escaped my control and acted alone. Now that the Monado has been freed, it appears the usefulness of the faces has come to an end. Although, perhaps there are still things to be learnt from having them challenge the boy.
with Sword Valley on it, onward in front of us. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we head in to the big battle. I guess the big battle? I don't know, I was trying to like think of a cool way to end this. But like it like stuck me. We basically are gonna head into Sword Valley because that's all we're gonna do. I will be going through these shops off screen because honestly here I'll show you real quick. These shops have anti-mechon weapons and a bunch of different armor we may or may not already have, as well as a bunch of art books. So yeah, I'm basically gonna go through it, see if we have anything that's worth equipping, re-equip everyone, and then show off at the beginning of the next episode. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, share it out a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly if you have not already. And I will see you guys all later.